good morning. Happy Wellness Wednesday. All right, guys. Today, I am tired, but it's okay. On this Wellness Wednesday, what I want to share with you is that wellness doesn't always have to have high intensity. So sometimes you slow your pace, and that's what I'm going to do on today. I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to take it easy. Take time to breathe. And just be on today. So, yesterday, I got into a training class that I didn't find out that I was in, or I got in to take the class until Monday, late afternoon. So, I typically work from home, so that meant that I had to get out, and I decided to, what did I do? I went out and I drove to my temporary office space and parked there, and then continued by getting on the metro. It was raining on yesterday. It seems like when it rains, people just forget how to drive. So I didn't want the added stress. I already had drove into my office space, but I had to go further. I had to go to Arlington in the Roslyn area. So I woke up early in the morning, which I always do, but this was like maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, and looked at my cell phone and said, do I still have one of those smart trip cards or whatever? And thankfully, I had put a digital one on my phone. I don't remember the last time, at least 3-4 years that I used it, but I put a digital one on my phone, so I was able to go in and add, money to it, and I was like, okay, I'm set there, so I'm committed to getting on this metro, because when I got up officially yesterday morning to get together and to get out the door, I was contemplating driving to the office instead, to my training site instead, but that traffic was horrendous, and I knew that just getting into my office area to go from there, I would probably be late, and I really wanted to be there before time, not on time, right? And I was supposed to be there at 9, and I was already really a little behind, so the metro schedule for the subway said that I would get there around 8:50, but I got there. The trains all came earlier than what they said on the schedule, so I'm glad I was over there earlier. And I got there probably about 8:45, so I was looking to try to be there by 8:30, so that's why I was saying I was running kind of late, but I made it. And I got my walk in that way because you had to walk to the metro station, and I walked around in Arlington and Roslyn area to make sure I got in my mind before going in. So that's how I did my walk on yesterday. I'm a little bummed because my MyZone belt that I always wear, I took the little reader off to wear it on. I can wear it on my wrist, my chest, And I could probably, it has another band, I could wear it on my ankle or something like that. But anyway, I took out the wristband and put the little reader, I thought, in my book bag, but I can't find it. So I didn't get credit for using it yesterday, which that's the one device I love to use on a daily basis to track my progress, but I'm like loose on trying to get over it, but and then I can't find it, so I'm walking today without it. But for me, that's growth, because if I don't have that belt, or if I can't find whatever, there was a day that I just wouldn't do anything until I found it. So that's growth. You have to recognize when there's growth, right? And celebrate it. And I'm recognizing that I have growth in that area, that I am doing this. I don't have my proof tracker, It helps me to, it helps to determine that I'm doing what I said I was going to do, or prove. But then I'm getting to the place where, who am I proving this to? Because I know I did it, and that's enough. So again, I'm celebrating growth in areas that I know were issues for me. But today, that's not what it's about. Today, it's about taking my time on this Wellness Wednesday and slowing it down, because I need it. I need to slow it down today. I need to be quiet today. I don't need to be loud today. I just need to relax. And sometimes you have those days, those moments when you need to do that. I think I'm flashing too. But we're just taking it at a slow pace this morning. And we're doing it on purpose. Because again, it's not about proving anything. Today I need to restore my energy. I was up, when I came back in, my garage door told me it had been closed for 13 hours. So that meant I left out of my house 13 hours before, like when I came back home, 13 hours later. And so that was a long day. And I get up early. And so I felt it too, that it was a little draining on me. And when you work from home, you don't have those added stressors, sitting in traffic for 2 hours and, running the hustle and bustle and stuff like that. When you don't do that on a regular basis anymore, it really does. I feel like it takes a toll. I was glad to be out, and do all that, but not on that packed subway. All those people, that was something to do. But I don't know why YouTube is YouTubing like it is, but that's okay. I'm gonna get this walk in, and I think I'll stay on here for about 10 minutes, and then I will hop off to another platform, because again, I don't know what YouTube is doing with my lives, but I have YouTube and Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Same handle at MrsRosaMonty. But I promise my community, because I don't know what you're supposed to call it, so I'm going to call everybody a community, on TikTok, that I would try to come and do lives over there. Because really I was just doing lives here. But again, I don't know what YouTube is doing. There has not been one person in this live this morning. So something obviously has happened, and I just don't know what yet. Again, someone has told me that they don't get notified, even though they have the notifications turned on when I'm going live anymore. She's like, I only can watch the replay. She said even when I guess it shows her on live, she can't join the live. So I think I did a live on Facebook for one of my watch sessions, and that's how I found out. Because she was like, oh, I'm so glad you're over here because I can't see you over there on YouTube. And I wasn't having this kind of issue where I'm not seeing people join because they would join normally, regularly. But it has fast, and about over the course of even my live on Sunday, that's what I remember. From a live on Sunday, I did do the first live, I said no one under 18 and up or something like that, sort of restricted it. And I realized that when only 2 people came in to go live. And so I also was a little woozy when I was doing my conditioning. So I need to go get some water and everything. So I paused the live. I paused the live, yes. And I went to go get something to eat and drink. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. And when I came back, it picked up from where I left off, and once I got the conditioner on, I think I deep conditioned and I detangled, and then I restarted the live and didn't put any restrictions on it. And a flood of people came in, so I knew something was up. But then later that day, I went live and it was back to the same way. So I was like, YouTube says something about it will keep previous settings, and I thought maybe that setting that I put in there by accident was still there, but it wasn't. So I don't know, but you guys have a wonderful day. I have made it to a half a mile at this pace, and I will see you on the next go round. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this real quick so I can stop this. But remember, on this Wellness Wednesday, it's okay to slow down, and to slow down with purpose. Okay, you need to take time sometimes to breathe and just to be. Okay, and that's all right. So do whatever you have to do to stay healthy, happy, and whole. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.